Question number 5, Tim Macindoe.
Talofa lava, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Science and Innovation. What recent announcements has he made about the future direction of investment in science and innovation in New Zealand?
Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Mr Speaker, today I released the draft National Statement of Science Investment, which sets out the current settings and proposed future priorities for government science investment. This government's investment in science is very significant, with funding budgeted to reach $1.5 billion in the year 2015-16, which is an increase of more than 70% since 2007-2008. The draft NSI, up for consultation and feedback, is intended to encourage discussions with the sector in regards to the overall direction of science investment and the balance of that spend, for example, between investigator-led, mission-led and business-led research and development.
Supplementary question.
Supplementary question, Tim Macindoe.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. To the Minister, why is it important for the science community to contribute to the proposed shape and direction of government investment in science?
Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Well, Mr Speaker, New Zealand is now making a much bigger investment in science than it was just 6 years ago. It's vital that the science community and those that have an interest in the results of science have the opportunity to contribute to the government's priorities in responding to the unique economic, environmental and cultural challenges that this country faces. The government has undertaken a number of new initiatives in the science sector, including, for example, the establishment of Callaghan Innovation, the primary growth partnerships and national science challenges. And now is a good time for a stocktake in the overall shape of the science system to consider where investment should be made in the next 5 to 10 years and to consider further opportunities to enhance the impact and effect of our overall investment.
Further supplementary question.
Supplementary question, Tim Macindoe.
Thank you, sir. How is the government supporting high-quality scientific research in New Zealand?
Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Mr Speaker, don't they love to hear about it on the opposition benches? As I mentioned in the primary, the government will be investing around $1.5 billion in 1 year in 2015-16, which is an increase of more than 70% since 2007-2008. As part of that, in Budget 2014, the government is committed to increasing its investment in contestable science with $56.8 million over 3 years, starting from 2015-16. Contestable science funding is an important component of the overall system, and it's critical to increasing innovation and economic growth. This announcement continues a commitment to keep significantly growing the science investment budget in tough fiscal times to position New Zealand well as an innovative small country on the global stage.
Supplementary question, Dr Megan Woods.
Why does he continue to refuse to reintroduce full-scale research and development tax credits, given industry has identified them as the best incentive for encouraging private investment in R&D, and the draft National Statement of Science Investment states that across a range of measures, New Zealand's connections between research and businesses are poor?
Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Well, Mr Speaker, the members should actually read the draft, because actually we put more into business R&D than a tax credit ever would. $140-odd million a year, Mr Speaker, and I appreciate that the only thing that the opposition has to say on the subject is R&D tax credits, but after announcing it about the 8th time, you think they'd think of something new.
Question number 6, Catherine Delahunty.
Talofa lava, Mr Speaker. Talofa lava, te whare paramata. To the Minister of Education.